Hey, it's MIDJA, and on the weekend I celebrated with friends and family the launch of my first book, Confidence: How to Be Your Most Authentic, Courageous, Unshakable Self. So we had the book launch with friends and family, and then after the formality, there was 7 of us, 7 women, that was sitting around 2 tables, and on the tables there were flutes of champagne, of course, salt and pepper calamari, our sweet potato fries, and mushroom spring rolls. And we drank and we ate and we shared our stories. And in the middle of the table was my daughter, Sophie, who's 13 years old. Now the women there ranged from ages, so some in their early 30s to kind of late 50s, some married, some divorced, single, de facto, it's complicated. A lot of us were mothers. There was one woman there that's pregnant with her 3rd baby, and a couple of other women who had decided not to have children. So a real diverse group of gorgeous, talented, professional women. And we shared our stories. There was animated conversation. And at various times during those conversations, one of the women would turn to Sophie and say something like, "That's something for you to remember," or "Think about what that means in your life." And I sat back and I observed this tribe of elders who were sharing their experiences and wisdom with my daughter. And not in a way of, I know best and this is what you should do, but in a way of encouraging her to find her own way and to really be herself. And I think we need more of these tribal gatherings where we get to learn from other people's experiences and it changes our perspective on our own experiences. And for me, at my age and my stage in my career, I get to experience both perspectives. So firstly, I love stepping into the role of elder with young professional people starting their career, and of course with my children and their friends. I also love spending time with my elders. So people that have written 6 or 8 books, magnificent keynote speakers who are traveling the world. And I also love spending time with my parents and their friends when they were alive. And the time that my dad was living here with us was just an amazing time of my life and something that I will never forget. So what does it mean to be an elder? What's the role? Well, I think there's a lot of different aspects to it. It's about sharing your knowledge and your wisdom, of course. It's about providing a network of support, telling your stories. It's about listening and being open and supportive, being the custodian of traditions and rituals, and allowing others to find the space to get to know themselves and to be themselves. So what an absolute gift to be able to give the next generation. And I am so grateful to the gorgeous women in my life who are stepping up to play this role for my daughter Sophie. So thank you. I've got a couple of events coming up that I would love to see you at. So firstly, we have our next Women at the Table dinner, and that's on the 5th of June in Brisbane. So there'll be details below about how to get your ticket for that dinner. And I'm also running a 1-day workshop on the Gold Coast here, 23rd of June. It's a Saturday. Would love to see you there. And it's part of my Women with Confidence leadership program. So I'll have those details below for you. Have a magnificent week and I'll talk to you soon. I'm MIDJA. Mwah. Bye guys.